So let's move to handling. How dangerous is it to handle this stuff? Well, I can attest to the fact that weapons-grade plutonium is not particularly dangerous to handle, having handled it myself. Typically, weapon pit, which I've handled, is slightly warm to the touch because plutonium is in fact radioactive and heats itself up, but it's not dangerous to handle. The danger can be indicated here by the half-life. So the half-life is the length of time it takes for half of the material in half of the atoms of this particular isotope to radioactively decay and cause radiation and go away. So half of it is gone, for instance, for 239 in 24,000 years. It's not very radioactive. Similarly, 240 is 6,500 years, again, not particularly radioactive. You don't want to handle 238 or 241, 88 and 14 years. They're hot, and so not desirable, but they're not particularly bad in reactor-grade plutonium. Next view graph. Okay, so handling again. Let's compare weapons grade and reactor grade, the different isotopic mixtures here. The radioactivity in weapons grade is 3 curies per gram. In reactor grade, it's 10, so a difference of a little more than 3. Similarly, because the radioactivity is what causes the heat, the weapons grade is 3 watts per kilogram, not particularly hot, something you can put your hand on. Reactor grade is 10 watts. A 10-watt bulb is not exactly a hot bulb. Neutrons emitted are a bit more, 100 for weapons grade and 500 for reactor grade, but again, not a huge difference. These differences, to make it hazardous to handle, would have to be factors of 10 more, not factors of a few. And so, especially if you're building a new facility, the handling of reactor grade is essentially the same as handling weapons grade plutonium.